Good afternoon, friends. We are your hosts, Raj and Aradhna Asaba, with the weekly HungerMitao program. Stay with us for the next 30 minutes as we share with you updates on food insecurity in the USA and some exciting news about what the Indian American community is doing to help the food banks meet the need. We focus on the local scene, as you know, on how North Texas is faring in this fight against hunger, any events and campaigns going on supporting North Texas Food Bank, family-friendly volunteering opportunities, youth activities, community-led efforts benefiting the food bank, and all the ways in which you can engage.
Thank you for joining us, friends. Through this show, each Saturday on Funasia, you also learn of all the ways in which each one of us, in the spirit of give where you live, is making a difference and can continue to make a difference. Please visit HungerMitao.org to learn more. This community-led movement is unifying its hunger relief efforts to emerge as a big part of the solution to fighting hunger across America. When you visit HungerMitao.org, you can navigate to the individual food banks where the HungerMitao movement is operational. Aradhna, this is our first radio program since we celebrated on air the 5-year anniversary of HungerMitao.
That's right, Raj. And we have received so many congratulatory notes and recordings from well-wishers around the country.
And they keep coming in?
They do keep coming in. We've heard from leaders of Feeding America, from individual food banks, organizations, associations, and community leaders, generously congratulating the Indian American community for its generosity, passion, and caring. Friends, we are making a difference.
So that was, in a way, virtual celebration, Aradhna.
Yeah.
5 years, 15 million meals enabled by HungerMitao locally at North Texas Food Bank. For this kind of milestone, party to banti hai.
Indeed, Raj. The North Texas Food Bank is so appreciative of the efforts and the impact of HungerMitao that a celebration is planned for Saturday, November 12th from 11 to 1 p.m. at NTFB in Plano. And listeners, each of you is invited.
Please come join us. It's going to be fun.
Please come celebrate with us the impact you have helped create. Join us for an informative and festive celebration. Meet leaders of the food bank and members of HungerMitao Steering Council. Enjoy snacks and drinks, take pictures, ask questions, receive answers. Just come have fun.
Yes, we will have limited tours of the food bank. It's a massive facility. You have to check it out. There will be snacks. There will be the HungerMitao truck. There will be Seva Diwali team dropping off hundreds of pounds of food they have collected as part of their food drives. There will be something for everyone, from youth to seniors and everyone in between. So folks, don't forget, mark your calendar for Saturday, November 12th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Come celebrate what each of you have made possible by joining forces over the last 5 years. 15 million nutritious meals right here in North Texas and 50 million meals across this great nation. We look forward to welcoming you. Please RSVP at ntfb.org/HungerMitao. This is kind of important, friends. Check out ntfb.org/HungerMitao for details of the November 12th event, and don't forget to RSVP.
Because it is a free event, however, an RSVP or registration is needed.
Yeah, because of we have to plan logistics, snacks, things of that nature.
Friends, we just returned from a visit to Atlanta. Raj and I met up with leaders of the Atlanta Community Food Bank and community leaders to brainstorm ways in which HungerMitao may help activate the community there. What we found was that the same narrative is playing around every food bank. Every aspect of their operations is seeing significant cost spikes, from purchasing food to transporting food. Food banks are moving twice as many truckloads of food now compared to before the pandemic. And at the same time, they are already facing sustained, unprecedented need for more food. Most food banks are reporting that the demand for food assistance is roughly 40% higher than pre-pandemic levels. And they are also paying up to 40% more for food purchases because of inflation. So, it's a pickle.
It is a tough situation. And as you rightly said, this scenario, this scene is playing across the country, across all the food bank. Demand is high, cost is even higher.
Yeah.
And then unfortunately, the donor exhaustion has set in. So donations are not coming in like the way they did during pandemic. So, and throughout the pandemic, Aradhana, government assistance programs were created to help families overcome new barriers to afford enough to eat. However, many of these programs are sunsetting or have already expired, creating a gap that food banks may not be able to fill, which in turn threaten well-being of families that depend on it. Moreover, the supply chain issues have resulted in significantly reduced food donations from large food distributors and manufacturers that the food bank used to depend upon. Bottom line, friends, is our continued engagement is critical. We cannot back off now.
Absolutely. And Raj, as our listeners already know, HungerMitao started in North Texas Food Bank, but has since then spread to several food banks across the country, namely Tarrant area, Houston, Seattle, Atlanta, New York City, Detroit, and of course, Feeding America. So by way of these airwaves, I'm going to make a request of our listeners today. Listeners, if you have friends, family, influencers in any of these areas I just mentioned, please help us spread the word.
Connect them to us.
And it's not just money, right? We can use so many resources. If people can get together and volunteer, if they can conduct a food drive, if they can help us generate awareness, each of those things is needed. So please help us spread the word. We are looking for volunteers, donors, leaders. People have a few hours to spare, as well as people who are looking for a purposeful retirement. Please drop us a line at usa@hungermitao.org.
That's a great way to engage family and friends around an important cause. Now we have an important announcement from Nia Masawa, a fourth grader at Uplift North Hills Preparatory in Irving, Texas.
Friends, beside the impact of the pandemic, runaway inflation, broken supply chains, and a long drawn-out war, Feeding America and their network of food banks are also dealing with natural disasters that have devastated properties and uprooted the lives of millions of people in the recent past. I am speaking about the century's worst impact Hurricane Ian had on west coast of Florida. Hurricane Ian has come and gone, but the staggering scale of wreckage it left behind will take years to recover from. Distressed by the scenes of devastation from Florida, Aradhana and Raj, my grandparents, donated $10,000 and started a matching challenge pledge to raise funds for Feeding Florida, which is a network for Florida-based food banks. A majority of the food banks in Florida are in crisis mode as they help the hundreds of thousands of families that are struggling from basic necessities like food while they look at ways to put their lives back together. If you ever lived, visited, or just want to help Florida, please visit HungerMitao.org and make your impact through a donation, 100% of which will go to Feeding Florida, who will send it to the hard-hit areas in Florida.
Very well done, Mr. Niam. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We will get this word out to all our audience, and let's go help Florida as we are helping North Texas Food Bank.
Yeah.
HungerMitao.
Raj, what Niam just said is critical. I mean, while every food bank is struggling right now, food banks in Florida really do need our help. So listeners, please visit HungerMitao.org for information on how you can join the fundraiser that has been created to help out Feeding Florida.
That's right. And every penny, every dollar makes a difference, friend. So please, let's move the needle and let's help our friends in Florida who are struggling.
So Raj, next I have some important updates and information about upcoming events which we want our audience to know about, and time permitting, we hope they can participate in. First one's an update to something that's already happened.
Yes.
To all golfers, Team HungerMitao won first prize in the Asian American Construction and Professionals Association's annual golf classic.
That's a tongue twister.
It is a tongue twister.
But boy, I tell you, it was amazing to see the HungerMitao team bring home the trophy.
The team scorecard was 18 under in this scramble contest. Kudos and thank you to the team HungerMitao for bringing in the trophy and that much more awareness with all the people who were playing golf that day.
That's right.
Next, November 12th, the event that Raj and I just spoke about. Friends, please come at 11 and stick around until 1 p.m. It'll be a festive environment and we need each of you to be there. We plan to have kiosks which you can visit to learn how to sign up to volunteer, conduct food drives, how to set up your own fundraiser, etc. There will be tours of this grand facility. A group photo will be taken at noon, exactly at noon. So, make sure you are there for that. We are expecting another person from our community to make a 1 million meal pledge on that day. We'll also have a trip down memory lane through the 5-year HungerMitao journey through possibly a 15-minute presentation.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Or a conversation.
Mm-hmm. Listeners, Feeding America, as you know, is a national food relief organization that all our food banks are members of. In working with Feeding America, we have created a HungerMitao Million Meal Pledge Program. This program encourages people, foundations, organizations to commit to enabling 1 million meals by donating $100,000 either to Feeding America or to a food bank of their choice. And that could be done over 1 or spread over 5 years. If you are interested in learning more, just reach out to us by dropping us a line at usa@hungermitao.org.
Listeners, there are many ways to help if you would like to. Just visit ntfb.org/HungerMitao for all the ways. For instance, set up a recurring donation of 10, 25, 30, whatever amount for a monthly donation. Drop us a line to inquire about the various levels of circle sponsorships. If you're hosting a gathering, friends, Diwali is around the corner. Thanksgiving's around the corner, and we know parties are happening. So if you are hosting a gathering at your home, request your guests to bring a jar of peanut butter to donate to the food bank. And you can bring the collection to NTFB in Plano.
Yeah, make sure to get it weighed and also let them know that it is HungerMitao so that the entire community gets credit for it. So friends, this is all we have time for today. Thank you for joining us and listening. Remember to visit ntfb.org/HungerMitao to participate and learn about all the exciting events and activities that Aradhna and I shared with you on today's radio show. HungerMitao, the community-driven movement, has enabled over 50 million meals across the United States, friends. 15 million meals right here in North Texas. Aradhna and I, from the bottom of our hearts, want to thank each and every one of you for playing a part in it through volunteering, through food drives, through donations, or just by helping raise awareness about the hunger issue that is rampant right here in North Texas and across the United States.
We have a very strong and passionate steering council. It's growing and we need more engagement. So if you are interested in becoming an activist for this issue of food insecurity, please reach out. We'd love to have you join our team.
That's right.
Our mission, friends, is HungerMitao. And HungerMitao is as much about eradicating hunger as it is about unifying the fragmented efforts of our community and focusing it on the humanitarian cause of hunger. Let us come together as the entire Indian American community and show how we engage in any place we call home. You don't have to stop what you're supporting. Just add hunger relief to your list of causes. We are smart, compassionate change agents who give where we live so our communities benefit from our presence.
So until next week, friends, remember, we may never be able to eradicate hunger, but let us ensure no one goes hungry.
HungerMitao.
So Aradhna, while this is the end of our program, but interestingly enough, congratulatory messages keep coming in for the 5-year anniversary, birthday, whatever you want to call it, of HungerMitao.
That's right, Raj. We received a message from the Khadaita Parivar.
That's right.
And we also received a message from the CEO of an organization called
Hunger Free America.
Hunger Free America.
Right.
So if we have time to play those, let's
just
go ahead and do that.
Let's do that, and then we'll play a song after the messages to end our program.
Hi, I'm Joel Berg, CEO of Hunger Free America. Huge congratulations to HungerMitao for 5 years and helping support 50 million meals to low-income Americans. Together, we can build the movement to end hunger. Thank you, HungerMitao, and I look forward to all that we're going to do in the future.
Hello, I am Kanu Sa, President of the DFW Khadaita Parivar. Congratulations to the DFW Indian American community for having enabled 15 million meals for North Texas Food Bank through HungerMitao movement. Happy 5th anniversary HungerMitao. Together we are stronger and happy to support the HungerMitao.
Once again, friends, thank you very much, and keep joining us each Saturday at 3:30 on Fun Asia Radio, and we will promise to bring you new information and latest and greatest on the hunger issue and what the communities are doing about it. With that, have a wonderful rest of the weekend.
तुम साथ हो जब अपने दुनिया को दिखा देंगे हम मौत को जीने के अंदाज सिखा देंगे तुम साथ हो जब अपने दुनिया जीने के अंदाज सिखा देंगे। माना के अंधेरों के गहरे हैं बहुत साए, अरे माना के अंधेरों के गहरे हैं बहुत साए, पर गम है यहाँ किसको आती है तो रात आए। हम रात के सीने में एक शम्मा जला देंगे, तुम साथ हो जब अपने दुनिया को दिखा देंगे। हम मौत को जीने के अंदाज सिखा देंगे। हम तो हैं दिल वाले, खंजर से नहीं मरते, अरे हम तो हैं दिल वाले, खंजर से नहीं मरते। हम जुल्फों के कैदी हैं, सूली से नहीं डरते, सूली को भी जुल्फों की जंजीर बना देंगे। तुम साथ हो जब अपने दुनिया को दिखा देंगे। हम मौत को जीने के अंदाज सिखा देंगे। अहले जहां तुमको नफरत की है बीमारी, है अहले जहां तुमको नफरत की है बीमारी। भड़काया करो शोले, फेंका करो चिंगारी, हम प्यार की शबनम से हर आग बुझा देंगे। साथ हो जब अपने दुनिया को दिखा देंगे। हम मौत को जीने के अंदाज सिखा देंगे।
तुम साथ हो जब अपने दुनिया को दिखा देंगे। हम मौत को जीने के अंदाज सिखा देंगे।
Hello friends, this is Bharat and Meena Trivedi.
And Sunil Kiani.
Danny.
And Rinku Mehta.
Sid.
And Archana Nair.
Pawan.
And Rinki Agrawal.
And Deepak Arora.
Smita.
And Vivek Chaudaha.
Anjali Desai.
Sejal Desai.
Hi there, this is Erin Fincher with the North Texas Food Bank.
Ilanga.
Hi, I'm Johnny Jenkins with the North Texas Food Bank.
Hi, this is Priyanka.
And Vinay Kedia.
Suvarna.
Aurea.
And Manoj Khadi.
Sapna.
And Gaurav Lal.
Raj. And Aradhna Asava.
Together,
we support HungerMitao.
चराए माखन चोरी करके जो खाए